Y from kita to nakitaan. So there's a rule where the dropping of vowels is used, and when a suffix is added to a root with a stressed final syllable. Thanks for hanging out on our channel once again. Because a shelter or balay is also a basic necessity, we will give attention on it today. So, what are we waiting for? Let's make you a Visayan. For the ones who are new here, I would like to highlight that I'm no linguist, and for the rest of the items, feel free to pause the video. I believe that poems with a theme will help us learn Bisaya better. So here's a poem for us to work on. Later contains some of the most common verbs in Bisaya used when talking about house, and each one of us lives in a house, so most probably this is a really significant idea or concept to learn. So you can read with me. Ang malay, naghatag puloy-anan asa mga damgo nangahabi. Dingding nga gimugna, gugma ang haligi. Nangita og kalinaw, niining balurok kinabuhi. Ning balay nga gibuhat, matagamtang nga buhi. Sa pagpuyo sa balay, mga dughan ng dugol. Proteksyon usab, di na ka mag-uod. Balikayan mga bagyo, nagdalag kapipos. Manag-ubang pamilya, bahandi nga timpos. In this juncture, I suggest that you have your notebook and ballpens with you to take note of the most common words, just in my own opinion, okay? Related with the shelter or house. I'll read the word and provide you with a translation. Naghatag, provides. Gimugna, gimugna. Build. Nangita, nangita. Seek. Gibuhat, gibuhat. Create. Pagpuyo, reside. Proteksyon, protection. Malikayan, malikayan. Escape. Manag-ubang, manag-uban. Together. What we have here is the English translation of the poem. Feel free to pause this part or take a picture and go back to the Visaya version. We also have to touch on sample questions related with our concept for today. I have here for you as well sample questions. So here it is. For the verb seek or find, we have ngita. So where do we find affordable boarding house here? Or you can translate it as asa ta mangita og barato nga boarding house diri? That mangita word there is for the English find. Another question is, how can we escape these problems? Likay or lingkawas is the translation. Unsaon man nato ni paglingkawas nga mga problema? Paglingkawas, escape. Okay, so here is the part where we conjugate the verbs. Why use the word mangita? This word root is kita. Its expression as mangita is expressed in aptative aspect, as mangita needs one's ability to see. And mood is non-factual. The verb is goal-focused. When looking for something, you have the goal to find that something. That's why it is goal-focused, it is non-factual, and it's aptative. For the word likay or lingkawas, why use the word paglingkawas? Looking at our table, pag is in the actor focus, the affectual mood, and progressive aspect. And the affix pag indicates that the actor is the doer of the action. Additionally, here are some instances where the word kita is used. Still in the dative aspect, but now goal-focused. Kita under this conjugation is makita. Ma plus kita, makita. Sample sentence would be, makita ba nimo akong gugma? Or do you see my love? Another example where kita is also used is in the ablative but benefactive conjugation. Na plus kita plus an equals this part, na plus kita plus an, it will be nakitaan. Sample sentence is, nakitaan ko siyang lipayon. I saw him or her happy. We also have to delve on this for a bit. Why from kita to nakitaan? So there's a rule where the dropping of vowels is used. And when a suffix is added to a root with a stressed final syllable, the tendency is to drop the vowel of the final syllable of the root. So here's our root, and the stress is at the final syllable. So we will add an as the suffix, drop the a, so it will be kit an or c. That's why this is the form of the word nakitan. Last but not the least, before each end of our video, let's check our language goals. Money, check for the previous episode, and today, shelter is gonna be ticked. Off to our next episode on food. Phew! This was such a long one, and I hope there was no information overload there, which is why let's just out here for the B-side. But hoping you were able to absorb as much information you wanted to know. If I have answered your queries or even made you more confused, please message me in the comment section, okay? I will try my best to help, and looking forward to seeing each one of you in future videos. Thank you.